Hi, I'm Andrew and this is a KWMWine.com 2-minute tasting note. Today we're going to be trying the Chateau Lyonnat Lussac Emilion 2012 vintage. So this is 100% Merlot 2012. Lussac Emilion is one of the satellite satellite Emilion villages, which all generally lie to the north of Emilion itself, sort of on the outer boundaries of the Bordeaux appellation. So historically, Emilion would be quite sort of heavy on clay and that style of soil. This is a little bit more limestone and clay as well, so a little bit more stony, gravelly as well in there too. So it should add a little bit more minerality, I suppose, to the wine. So 2012 is a good vintage across Bordeaux. It wasn't maybe a superstar vintage, but it was probably 3.5, 4 out of 5, something like that. So this should be pretty good for where it's at right now, particularly around about 4 years old. So take a look. Colour wise, it's medium depth, and it's sort of still got that nice ruby edge to it, so it doesn't look particularly old in that sense. Sort of like just right plums coming through, I would say. A little bit of leather in there. Some licorice notes. It's quite interesting. It's quite nice. Medium weight palate. Tannins are still quite grippy there. Still a lot of grip. There's a fresh acid to it. The fruit is sort of raspberry plum sort of characters coming through. You get a bit of that sort of black licorice notes coming through in the finish. Although it is lightish on the palate, I would say. I would like a little bit more depth maybe. But as a good example of a satellite Emilion village, Lyonnat is one of the best properties. It's actually consulted now by Hubert de Boyard, I think his name is. He's the guy behind Chateau Angelus, which is one of the premier Grand Cru class Emilion houses, one of the best. So their wines are getting a lot better than what they were, and over the next few years you should see major improvements as well on that. So this one, if you're going to have like duck or something like that, or cheese, it will fit very well with it. So that's the Chateau Lyonnat 2012. Remember, KWMWine.com, the place where taste matters.